Hello guys and welcome. We are back and we are doing a review of the Black Series Echo from the Bad Batch. You probably saw this in my top 10 video we did. My top 10 Black Series, definitely up there. It's probably one of my favourite figures overall as well. I did a live with Centurion's Corner and we did our top 10 figures ever, and Echo was in my number 5, I believe, in that video. So yeah, definitely go and check that one out so you can see what other figures we both have as our favourites in our collection. So we'll go over the accessories, or I say accessories, parts that he comes with, and then we'll have a look at a cool little feature on this as well. So he comes with the usual clone blaster pistol. It's a generic one that comes with all of the clones, and he comes with his grabby hand, which you probably see at the end of this video. You'll see a photo I've done using this in a practical way, so stay tuned for that photo as well. But great detailing, lovely reflection. I mean, it looks really mechanic, so it's definitely a well done accessory there. So happy with that. Also underneath the grabbing hand, he comes with a little screwdriver hand. This can literally go straight on top like this, like that, and you can have him with his larger hand or just a screwdriver. So you can have him fixing fins and playing about with things around the house. That would be a good photo opportunity. So also comes with his backpack, removable, like the other Bad Batch figures, and it sits in there really well as well. So unlike the jetpacks, this one doesn't fall out all the time, so even better. So we'll move on to the helmet now. Great helmet sculpt, and I really love the way they've done this helmet, because when Echo first appeared in the Bad Batch, I was wondering how they're going to make a figure with a guy when he's got a massive fin on the back of his head like that. How are they going to fit a helmet? So what they did was pretty much incorporate it as part of the helmet. So as you can see, you have this gap at the back here, and that will sit nicely in there. It can be quite of a squeeze, but once you get it on, it's on, and it will stay there. It does clip as well, but it's a lot easier just to slide it on and off like this. So yeah, great detailing on the helmet. So we'll move on to his face. And this is the one thing really with this figure that lets it down, is the face sculpt's not as good as it could be. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't really resemble what he looked like in the show. I mean, I think he was a lot grayer in the show, and but it fits the bill. I guess you're mainly going to have his helmet on anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But it's great detailing anyway, especially with these like bolts and stuff in his head. So we'll move on to the articulation, and then as we go through the articulation, we will look at the detailings on those parts as well. So full head rotation, it is up that far. It's not on a ball joint, it's on a hinge, I believe, and down that far. He's got a bit of a like a hinge inside his lower neck as well, so it allows for a bit more movement. Up his arms go that far. I mean, it's a clone. It's the one thing that lets a lot of clones down, is their articulation. His arm goes that far forward, that far back. There's no butterfly joints I can see, no. Rotation, upper bicep rotation, and we have a 90-degree single hinge, and that's it for that arm. And then his other arm, same movement upwards, single joint, and the lower hand rotation, and it's on a hinge, up and down hinge as well. That is his pistol hand. Obviously he's only got the one hand on this figure, so alright, let's move on to the chest area now. Great detailing on the chest. They've got all the scratch marks and all the tallying, all the battle damage. Great figure. The last kind of clone that did really good battle damage was Bly and Rex. They were really good. So upper torso rotation goes all the way around and down that far and back that far. He's got no waist wiggle. His legs actually are quite good for a clone. Goes forward that far and single jointed knee. Foot goes down that far, up that far, and he's got a rotation, ankle rotation as well. So great figure, definitely worth picking this guy up. One of my favourite figures of recent to come into the Black Series line, so definitely worth getting this guy in your collection. I'll probably end up going through all the Bad Batch series of figures, the clones that is, at a later date. Wrecker will probably be the next one because he was in my top 10 as well. So yeah, hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive.